Hello, hello, hello! Welcome back to the SSL. This is Project Saint, and with me,
I'm TVC.
hey voice, welcome back to SSL Week 2, and already some interesting sites we have in it as well.
Absolutely. Season 6 is in front of us, and it's already a spicy one. We had some surprise results coming out of Week 1 here, primarily a Sydney City win, though over newcomer Sao Paulo. We will see if Sydney City can recreate the magic today. I'm just noticing I linked the wrong graphic myself. Oops. But they do play today. City City. They will be playing against. I think it is Sao Paulo.
Yep,
Oh,
it is against Sao Paulo.
is it a double header against Sao Paulo? I do wonder.
We shall have to see. We shall have to see. Well, at least you don't have last week's schedule, so we don't have to worry about that. But still, though.
Ab-
Hmm?
Absolutely. It would be a travesty if we were watching last week's video.
For some, yes. For others, either way, we're going to go into our first game, and it's Cairo coming over to Accra.
So this is definitely match day 2. You can see that in the recent form.
We can
Am
confirm.
I?
Yep. No.
Yeah, that's match day 2.
Yep.
I think we're getting a double header of all the teams.
So it has been confirmed. Hold on to your seats.
Actually, no, I lied.
Oh, okay.
So what's happened here
Oh.
is our graphic is unfortunately labeled as match day 1. This is indeed match day 2. The matches are correct.
Why you lied to me then? I had all the faith.
I'm confusing myself. Okay.
Oh no. Either way. And heading into our first match, Accra and Cairo both coming away with 0 points, so it's gonna be a lot of proving for them.
Absolutely. I think the Cairo team is lined up in a bit of a, I don't want to say substandard formation, but it's a very standard formation. In fact, it's a 4-3-3, and Torres at the top of that.
Well, Dawes is back home then, because that's the first goal coming in for the game, and well quickly as well. Noodle making his presence known, newcomer for the team, and great crossing in, great vision all around.
Yeah, and think Noodle coming over from Seoul in the off season there, making immediate contributions to his team. Had a, I think it was an assist last game or a goal. I'm not quite sure, but definitely had a goal contribution last game and showing up on the score sheet again this game.
And in quick succession, true, too. Torres himself, he'll want to have a good season as well. Um, Going back to season 1 where he was the lone striker and just dominant. Oh, coming in again and tries to get one over LaRue. Well then, agency onto Cairo, but Accra were not able to get much of this. Impossible breaking out. Goes
Now,
over to.
Accra,
Oh.
sorry, go ahead.
Ah! Well, we're just confused about Cairo, aren't we? But Colburn, or Corleone, my bad. He tried. He tried. Alright then. So, 18 minutes in and Chancellor Shaka, good cross in. Corleone, he makes up for that. 1-1 tie game.
That is Domenico Corleone, the I want to say Italian midfielder.
I shall see for you, Corleone. Yep, Italiano.
He's the Italian midfielder playing in a more attacking sort of fashion there. on that set piece, able to get to the end of that, and we'll tie the game for Accra.
Very nice there.
Yeah, look at him push up.
They are going very well. Look what they did to my boy. They call him Selic. Ooh, Rosie right there.
Yeah, unfortunate for Selic, couldn't get that one right, but I'm sure he'll get a couple opportunities this match.
Yep.
Still very early on.
I should also note, as possible tries to get the header, gets saved. I'm using new headphones as well.
You're using new headphones?
Yeah, I am. I decided. I decided why not. Look, possible come again. Larue just clearing up the easy ones. Other than outside of Torres, just nothing much for him to do but pick up the balls. But yeah, new headphones on me, and how does it sound?
I think you sound great, Saint.
Oh, bless. Oh, nice free kick there from Sam Siege.
Absolutely, an even better save, I believe that was from Luke Larocque.
Yep.
Who has been tested quite frequently in this first half.
Yep, 1-1 as it comes over, and both teams rather close on expected goals. It's been rather busy for them. Now think about it. Siege is another acquisition for Cairo.
I believe Sam Siege has been around the league and in a few different teams. At this point, I've kind of lost track of where exactly they've gone and who they've come from.
Oh dear, oh dear. I can probably do the check up on that, but started off in Tokyo. I do believe that Siege was in Hollywood for a moment as well. I'm rather curious now. Now I say that.
Yeah, it's how did he end up on Cairo?
Let's see. Yep, first 3 seasons with Tokyo, then move over to Accra, Hollywood. This is Sam Siege's 4th team.
Incredible. The real journeyman of the SSL. We haven't seen that too often, or too frequently.
That's true. But Sam Siege is a great person as well, so...
Yeah, I do wish them the best this year, but they'll be looking to kick it on in the second half here with Cairo as there's no changes. Cheeky back heel there.
Inventive, doesn't come to much, but shows a bit of flair on that.
I liked it.
I think we both liked it. Well, is that Malachi Black? Yes, it is. Good crossover, but Drew just had his chance cleared.
Malachi Black, the new player manager for Accra FC there, taking over for Kofi Ansah. Kofi, who helped founded Accra. Now taking a more backseat role in the management aspect and enjoying his playing time and playing career.
Very much so there. Oh, and Druid Selish almost gets one in, but Heretic with a very clean save. I have to wonder. As a player manager, how do you manage yourself there on the field? Because I don't think it'll be easy to just keep playing and then also thinking about subs or so. Oh, possible. That was a great one, a great vision there from Ketchup Noodle. Possible in for the goal for Cairo.
So that is another interesting dynamic there. First off, that's a go-ahead goal for Cairo. Congratulations. That's a big goal for them. And there's Ketchup Noodle in the middle of it all again. Incredible acquisition for them. Having an amazing impact so far this season.
Very much so. Oh, and just in time, you may say. Well, not even just in time. That's just worse for Accra.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they have a sub or a bot capable of subbing into that position.
This is going to be
So it's going to
interesting.
be a little bit rough, but we are 60 minutes into the game. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit rough. They need the tying goal too, so.
Yeah.
Ooh, in goes the midfielder, Thomas Llewellyn.
Llewellyn coming in for Wickamore.
He'll make do best he can.
No worries, no healers with having backup. SSL has the best medical team in the world.
Absolutely. I'm sure it won't be anything too long term. Can't be.
You just can't. Like, good pass there from possible Torres. He's forced out wide, but he has numbers coming in. Cleared out. Just no chance there for Noodle.
Now, I did forget to mention that dynamic that we had going on here. Malachi Black, formerly a Sydney City player and champion, coming over in free agency to Accra to manage and to play. Tim Possible, former manager for Sydney City, now finding himself on a new team after the debacle this offseason, and he's playing for Cairo City. He scored the goal-head goal
Yeah, very much
against
so.
his former compatriot.
One thing for sure. The Wallaby Exodus is going to be very key to this entire season. Not only for Sydney themselves, but for every team possible. But as we can see here, Possible and Black both are trying to show themselves right on the field. As Torres comes
Franco
in,
Torres!
Tim
Torres is back, baby!
Possible once again at it, and Franco Torres. Are we gonna see season 1 Torres again? Looks like so. That is the third goal, and that should be what gives Cairo the win.
Now, I love me Connor Aspilicueta. In fact, I love him quite intimately. I helped I helped create that one. Well, no, that's LG2019, but I will say that I know the build very well, and as much as I love seeing him succeed, I have loved seeing Torres succeed, but Thomas Llewellyn is going to get one back for Accra here in the death of it, and it's not quite over yet!
Wait. Llewellyn playing out of position. Well, Drew coming in with a great cross, another acquisition, I believe. But Laren just, no man's land, just... Ooh.
Silvery Druid coming over from Montreal United, I believe.
Yep. Well, we're coming over to the final minutes, and Accra, well, there's only one goal behind, so they still have a chance right there.
Could snatch a late equalizer here. Oh, Freddie makes the key interception.
Yep, not good passing there from Accra, not smart passing. And, well, get all bodies forward, last chance. Selic making the run against Toastman, no one available. That should be game. The whistle any moment now. Spare the referee a moment, he's probably swallowed the whistle.
Yeah, no, yet another Cairo match in which the referee conveniently forgets to arrive to the match.
Yep, there we go. Took 30 seconds a bit. But still, Accra couldn't convert the home advantage. Cairo coming up 3-2 victors.
Yeah, real smash and grab here from Cairo. They got in, got what they needed to do, and got out. Accra able to find a couple of goals, but unable to keep it tied with Cairo, and they will fall in their second match up in this top flight.
Fun fact to note as well, the three main contributors, pretty much Torres, Possible, and Noodle, they all, only those three were needed for the primary assist and for the goal. Two contributions each.
Well, that top three is very good. I'm not surprised to see them doing well.
Yep. Torres a bit more free, now having to share the the load, and he's getting a lot more expressive as a result.
Yeah, I love to see him score more. I hope to see Asperqueta score more in Sydney as well. I had hoped to see the two of them play well together, but unfortunately, between the 2 years, it just didn't seem to materialize. And hopefully, we'll see more of a goal-scoring Torres now that he is the lead or sole reliable scorer in Cairo.
Very much so. In a way, it kind of makes sense as well because with two strikers, usually you can have one who's a lead, but the second one is always more of a supporting role. Whilst he may be a striker, he's more of a second striker.
Yeah, no, you definitely in a two-striker system, you definitely want one of your strikers to play a more deeper sort of drop back role, where one of the strikers will press the line and the other one will, drop a little deeper to exploit the gap that is created, right?
hmm Which kind of conflicts a little bit with an attacking mid as well. Now I think about it.
Very much so.
Hmm.
Or any sort of attacking midfielder that even a central midfielder on attack that kind of occupies that attacking midfield space. If you have a second forward dropping back, they're going to be sitting in the same spot.
Yep. Key things to note for key managers.
Which is a big reason why the number 10 has phased out of the modern game.
I don't want to believe that.
Yeah, but where's Mesut Ozil?
Wait, Ozil was. Yeah.
Ozil is a 10. He's a pure 10. Which is
Yeah.
why he got dropped so fast.
Yeah, no, Ozil's a 10. But then again, like, 10s are moving around nowadays. Like, Ozil maybe a 10. Wait, hold on. What would you consider De Bruyne?
De Bruyne is a 8. He's an attacking center midfielder.
Certain note. But still, interesting thing to think about as we go into the second game, Hollywood versus Athênai.
Hollywood playing in a 4-1-4-1 popularized last year by Sydney City as a tactic that helped them win the title. Athênai playing in a 4-2-4, talking about two striker formations, there is one of them.
Yep.
And talking about Sydney City, the leading goal scorer of our league's history, making the move over from Sydney City to Athênai, own 44. Back-to-back Golden Boot winner, I think. Or is it back-to-back-to-back Golden Boot winner?
I would presume back-to-back-to-back.
It's been 3 years running now, yeah?
Most likely 3 years running. Yeah, pretty much, this is probably the first time we're seeing 44 in a two-man formation. Even in Tokyo, he was the lead striker in this first year. So he's no stranger to moving, but he would be very much a stranger to playing with another striker up front, which would be very interesting.
What? I didn't remember he played for Tokyo. This is his third team.
Yeah. If you're in Tokyo, I will remember.
144, the mercenary striker. So, I wonder if it's going to be a league goal to set as many team goal records with different teams as possible.
Oh no!
Like get in, smash the team goal record, and get out.
Well, 44 wants to do the smashing grab already. Sterling having to make a good save. Corner there for Athênai. Nothing much out. Just back over to Fisher. Place it wide. I think it was a cross, but nothing out of that. Now, I think obviously it's clear as day that 44 is the big acquisition in this match. As for Hollywood themselves, they haven't been quiet as well. Lan Kwai.
Yeah, no. Liang Kwai, another former Sydney City player, though that's not going to matter there.
Now leave it to the old guard to make it happen. Miko Rashford crossing in over to Tiki Taka. And wow, Taka the main striker up front, and he's making himself known Not on the ground
Wow.
though.
Rashford playing out real wide there. I don't think Athena expected him to go that far out, and he gets absolutely clear of his man.
Yep. Need to say as well, Tiki Taka is the main striker in this. Ricky Bobby, who we know has legendary headers, is playing as the attacking mid.
Yeah, playing out a shadow striker formation though, so not exactly a more supportive role. We will likely see him sliding into those gaps and still getting ahead of that line whenever he can, but starting from a deeper position. Yep.
Yeah, which is rather interesting. Rashford coming in. Oh, Anderson, quick to the trigger.
I think we're seeing the final evolution of Hollywood here.
Oh, okay. No, please don't. That's gonna scare me.
No. So they started with a three-man for a three-striker formation, and then they evolved into a two-striker, one-winger formation, and now they have a one-striker, four-man midfield formation.
Basically, 5 men up top.
Yeah, it is. If they weren't scary before, they are definitely scary now. And hint, they were very scary before.
Lind, Lockyer, watch your backs. And as was you, Gin Tonic as well, getting run over.
Oof.
Jones coming in with another chance there. And, what would you say has been Hollywood so far?
Hollywood have definitely had the run of play. Athena have been good on the defense, though. They've been holding steady as they can. Anderson is under siege. The Danish goalkeeper able to answer the call more often than not, though. Athena only really need a quick one here to answer back, and they are good at that.
Very, very good. 44 playing wide, tries to dribble off. Good cross in, but he'll want to be in the center. Labovich allowing that, but no balls were allowed to divert, and now it's just the opposite way of run. Bobby coming in, good pass over to Taka, goes in for a long shot. Ooh, Anderson.
How'd Lockyer miss that?
I'm curious to know as well as you are. And Jones there.
Now credit to Taka for recovering that ball, but oof, that looks like it just kind of glazed past Lockyer's feet. Now, a man we've been watching a lot of but haven't had too much to say about is another former City player, Liang Kai, playing on the other side of the pitch to his former teammate, Owen 44. Both of them elite goal scorers.
Yep, Langquai, not only elite goal scorer, he is very creative. And also apparently has some of the biggest lungs in the league.
I don't doubt that, but I do not know of a way that can be tested.
I'm being told about that from what apparently Aspilicueta told me about it one day, and it was rather interesting to note.
Yeah, no, Liang Kai definitely runs his fair share and does so continuously throughout the match. Nothing really ever seems to tire him out. In fact, a lot of our players are really naturally fit.
Very much so.
Unnaturally so.
No, it's natural. It's natural.
It's natural fitness. It's our doctors. They've got us on that excellent medical.
Very much so. Well, Lan Kwai, using his long to good fair tackle coming in with another goal. 2-0 Hollywood.
I'll tell you what the medical doesn't cover, though. A therapist to get rid of that memory. That is Yannick. Yannick Anderson. We see get nutmegged here. Ah!
May they rest in peace. Lo siento.
Hit him with the pack watch.
Lo siento, mi amigo. Lo siento.
Oh no! I'm so sorry, AW.
Well,
That's the worst when you My goalkeeper!
Well, as we scrub that from our memories for now, Lavert tries to get one past Sterling, but just been solid there. So far, no luck for Athênai.
And Tiki Taka on lookout for a first half hat trick. Nope, we'll end out the first half there to make that a lie, but still on a hat trick for this match. 2 goals so far for Hollywood, and they have been in absolute control.
Without a shadow of a doubt there. Pretty much all the chances there has been for Hollywood. Creativity is there. Rashford, Lanquai. If I'm Miko Rashford, I must be one of the happiest guys around. Just sitting back, laying domes of crosses and passes over.
Honestly, after this season, I would like to see how Miko Rashford's numbers look. The reason being is because his role through Hollywood's history has evolved, and Rashford's a player who's been there since the very start.
Yep.
The off-season acquisition of Alessio Calvatore allows Hollywood to play this more aggressive formation now with these midfielders in these attacking positions because the Calvatore is holding himself further back in that defensive midfield role. We're seeing these really beautiful runs come out of both Bobby and Rashford.
Wait, hold on.
In a sense, Rashford is more free than he's ever been.
Yep, hold on. I will hold you on that. No, Miko Rashford was also a Tokyo former player.
Oh, darn!
I told you I'd tell you if they played for Tokyo before or not. I may or may not have all the secrets unlocked. However, however, he has not. He did go to Hollywood very early in the season, so
you know what? We can say he came out of Tokyo's academy.
Yeah, he can.
Came out of Tokyo's academy, made his way over to America, where he's made a big name for himself.
He likes this. He likes the life in the States more. Ooh.
I mean, Hollywood is a pretty cushy city. I don't blame him.
I mean, I won't say much. But Athênai getting a burst of life there, nothing much out of it, though, which is a shame. As a result,
I can only imagine the manager, that being player manager Yannick Anderson, gave his teammates an earful.
Yep, and it's working out. The Verti 44. Oh, the dual striker connection coming in live there.
Absolutely. That is why inner striker play can be dangerous. Jeffrey Levert able to pull that defender out of position for Owen 44 to have a clean run at the net.
Which is all 44 wants and needs. All the space in the world, Sterling just did not have any chance.
Yeah, Costanza was able to track just a little bit, but not able to follow the entire way through, and 44 able to punish his, again, another former teammate.
We're gonna be saying a lot of former teammates, aren't we?
Through the games, I think that the first 2 games here are going to be the large ones, but I think that there's one on Hollywood or Tokyo, but I don't know if anyone made it over to Catalunya. Don't think so.
I will check on that when the time comes. But yep, either way, Jared coming out wide, creating a bit more space there. Ramirez had to track and good block there, but now it's a corner. Right, what shall we see from the Stars? Nothing much. As Rashford just gets it back and, well, time to recycle the play there. Sterling sweeping up. Good ball to Lanquai to Bobby. Lanquai has a couple. Got it in. Bobby. Great save there from Anderson.
Liang Kwai have the silkiest feet in the SSL. I just love watching that man on the ball. Whenever he touches the ball, it's just, you know something nice is gonna happen.
It is beautiful indeed. Oh wow, that was a scramble right there. Is that Captain? Still, Lin coming up with the goods. Tie game.
Henrik Lind scoring a rare goal that is not with his head, but with his feet there, in for the tap in off the set piece, and that is the equalizer for Athênai.
Messy goal, but you will take that every day there.
Absolutely, I'm sure Athênai will take the points. That's what they're looking to hopefully do. But match is not over yet.
Nope, not by a long shot. 44 making a break. He has two chasing him down. Costanza and Joe just did not want to give him a chance. But that's another one there, and Jaeger comes in, and it's a complete reversal. 3-2, Athênai.
Now I want to see if there's an attacker on the offside position there. I don't know if we'll get that replay. Let's look real close here at Levert or Fisher. Is either player offside at the pass? It looks like both of them are, but neither ref cares. Jaeger able to crash in and put that home pass shot Sterling.
Well, if Jaeger, it doesn't matter if two are offside. It just matters if the receiver is onside, and Jaeger crashes it in. What a turnaround!
I would argue the offside players affected the play, but the referees don't see a need to review. In fact, we don't have a VAR system, so play on.
VAR did not like Hollywood. It just... No, the cameras crashed. Yep, no, cameras crashed.
All the money went to Miko Rashford, so we unfortunately do not have enough to sustain a VAR system any longer.
Apologies, stars. Jaeger coming in with a whoo!
Athênai really pouring it on now.
They have unlocked, and they are getting all the chances now. Joker, good cross in, could not come up converted by Lepovic.
Now, something I've seen Athênai do really well in this season and last is their set piece play has been exceptional.
Which makes sense. Oh, Taka!
Taka! That was his hat trick. He had time and he rushed the shot. Unfortunately, puts it right past into the stands.
Yep, you might be ruining that.
Maybe one more chance.
Yep, although Rashford could... Oh, no, to Taka!
No, he did it again!
Oh. I think if there's any way to sum up the second half, it's those two moments right there. Game on the line, and that's just heart-wrenching to see.
A clean two-footed lunge by Bobby there, and time ticks away.
I think that 2-foot was just one of frustration.
Yeah, purely.
Yep, full time.
He's lucky he got the ball clean.
Yeah. Full time, and well, for Hollywood, that was a lost game in the second half. That's a game of two halves right there. Hollywood tackle show first half, but then the Greek reversal coming in. Athênai.
Absolutely, it was absolutely all Athênai in that second half.
Oh dear, this is how democracy shows itself by just outright decided to come up strong as a team.
Now, I will say, we did forget a sub for Hollywood. Apologies. Putinasca did come in at halftime for Alessio Calvatore, so perhaps that made a big difference into their defensive shape. Calvatore coming out of the game, I had mentioned how important he was to the defensive stability of that midfield. So Putinasca coming in, perhaps that was enough to tip the scales in the favor for Athênai here.
Yeah, possibly so. Apologies on that mess. But yeah. Just possibly the change there, Calvatore locking things up there. And with him subbed out, I think that just opened the gates.
Now, I will say that right-hand side did not play well at all. Jones and Possible on that right were not very good that match. I think Jones was on a 6.2, Possible was on a 6.1. was not very pretty from either team, either player.
Sheesh. That's gonna be one to work on, I'm afraid.
Back back to the drawing board for Hollywood, I would presume.
Yep. Only 1 point out of that, and they honestly look like they could score very. They could definitely score last game, and definitely this one. Just it all slipped on the defensive end. But for now, they'll have to work on it as the next game will be coming up. Sao Paulo, Sydney.
Absolutely. I can't believe this is only our third game. It feels like we're rolling on to our fourth. But Sao Paulo playing at Sydney City. Now, Sydney City are actually tied for, yeah, they're tied for first in the league, though they are ahead on goal difference.
They were ahead on
Uh,
goal difference. Yep.
Sao Paulo on the opposite side, through one game, though, sitting in the bottom is seventh, newly promoted.
No shame in that. For Sao Paulo, main goal for them is to stay up and to absolutely show themselves. Um, just remember they only formed the last season, so to make it up in the first time of asking is impressive. And I'm rather curious to see this young blood, these new mix of players come up and show.
Yeah, we talked a lot about Sydney City players playing on different teams. We haven't really talked about Sydney City as a team. They, as you can imagine, look completely different. Their roster turned over. I believe only one of their starting 11 remains.
Oh,
And
oh my! now that now that I see it, my is Holkenvotter alone on this. Wow! This is gonna
yeah,
be an interesting team to look just simply for how different it is. But yeah, I'm curious now. I'm curious to see because there's a huge change and huge difference. Aspilicueta coming in as a new main guy.
absolutely. Coming over from Cairo City, a bit of a coup for the Sydney City stewardship board there, managing to pick up a highly esteemed manager with experience in both London and Cairo. Will now look to help Sydney City, well, slow their descent into Division Two if possible. Stop it. I'm sure they'll be competing very hard to stay up this year, but if they do fall, it will be G's 2019's job to bring them back up.
I don't think as of right now though. I wouldn't even say it's a descent. It's just great playing there. Remember they are ahead in the league.
Yeah, they lead the league right now. They are our current league leaders, so
Mm,
a little funny to be talking about relegation for them. But again, only one game into our season. A lot could happen.
very much so.
Woo!
Oh, free kick there. Oh dear, free kick.
Free kick's about to give away a free kick here.
Oh, penalty, I should say. And Ivere, oh, said he couldn't make that save. Get first goal there for Sao Paulo in this game.
I don't know what you're talking about, Saint. That looked pretty free to me.
Yeah, it's a free kick for him. It's a free kick. It's a penalty. It's called penalty, but we say it's a free kick.
We'll put that past Nelly Shelley, the goalkeeper here for Sydney City. Uh, just unfortunate the first shot of the match was a penalty.
Yep. Although they're already bursting back in there. Sydney not letting it affect them.
Absolutely determined to get one back here.
Yep. Oh, and Aspilicueta almost did there. Rage having to come in with strong hands.
Adam Rage, a former Montreal goalkeeper, playing for having played for Sao Paulo since the expansion draft, I believe.
Yeah. Oh, very nice there. But still, great play there from Sydney to bounce back and well now they're just passing back. Scapella to Rivers or could not get to Aspilicueta. Now Ayodele comes in and Biscuit, Montreal former player, no chance there.
Biscuit skies that. Sydney City coming out in a 3-5-2. This is the formation they played in week 1 as well, and it did have success for them there. So we'll see if they can find a way to convert those inverted opportunities to goals. They're playing in a very interesting sort of shape.
Yep. And fun fact as well, they are playing the Scarpetta brothers together as well. The free
They
kicker.
are. Scarpetta brothers are playing, I believe, in the back line
Yep.
as center backs.
Yep, Roberto and Claudio Scarpetta. I love the two brothers playing together. Robbed of that with Tim and Hunt possible, but now seeing Roberto and Claudio Scarpetta together, beautiful.
I do love that we did have the dynamic of the rivalry first. Now we get the more wholesome dynamic between the kinship.
I have to say, I agree there.
My
Imbovic. Sorry.
my absolute headcanon there is that Tim and Hun Possible are rivals. They absolutely cannot stand each other.
I share a different head canon there. I see them like the Baresi brothers. Both love each other, but both also want to one up each other.
Very fair.
Yeah.
What's not fair was the goalpost there, as it stood in the way of a Sao Paulo go-ahead goal by 2.
Yeah.
Instead, they were going to hold on to that 1-goal lead and continue to pressure.
Very much so. Well, one thing I probably should note as well that whilst we're talking about Sydney quite a bit, we also should point out the players for Sao Paulo as well. They themselves have been rather busy this off season.
Yeah, no, but as soon as they got promoted, they looked to start making some moves. They picked up a few players in trades and free agency, I believe.
Yeah, but Ayodele being one of them. Great goal from him, and 2-0 Sao Paulo. Oh. Ever since Rio went down to Seoul, the Brazilian crowd has been pining for one of their own, and Sao Paulo's delivering the goods.
Absolutely. A first season promotion and now a 2-goal lead over their league champions.
Just great plays there. But yeah, I should note that quite a few players coming in. Lexington, I believe, aforementioned Biscuit, Ayodele, Aniviri, Fesenvit, former Tokyo player himself. Gosh, quite a lot of players. Of age too. Just, if anything, this game has the most turnover in players.
Yeah, no, certainly both teams have been kind of, I don't want to say cobbled together. That's unfair. But these teams have been put together with players who have played with other teams to start their career. I think the term is journeyman teams.
I wouldn't say journeyman. Journeyman would be like they've been with 3 teams, but still, you wouldn't say that Sao Paulo are looking like journeymen. They're looking like well-oiled machines. There,
Absolutely.
1.49 xG, 2 goals ahead, just all swimming up well.
They have definitely looked the better of the two teams as well on the pitch. I will say their formation of a 5-2-3 with aggressive midfielder was an interesting decision to play into. And I think it was an away match. Yeah, they are in Sydney City. So they're playing at the home of the league champions in a super aggressive formation. Very brave of them, and it's working out in their favor.
With 5-2-3 for Sao Paulo?
Yeah, they're playing with a back 5, one central midfielder on a box-to-box role, so he's going to roam around the entire midfield, attacking advanced playmaker, a supportive advanced playmaker in the attacking midfield role. And
Okay.
then they have their wingers.
And Biscuit is lone striker. To be fair, it makes sense, and it can really work. Tokyo back then showing that wide wing backs can be the way, and five backs are still viable when you allow them to roam.
Absolutely. I've certainly played a little bit of that in
Yeah.
our season that we did win the title with Inter London. Sometimes you just need to lock down a team.
Yep. And in a way, it kind of makes Festivus probably the best player. Oh, as Biscuit goes around, gets around Selly. That is 3 goals. That is just beautiful.
That's been the best player today. Coffee Biscuit has been absolutely on fire tonight for Sao Paulo, lighting it up and puts them into a very, very safe position early on to this match.
Yep, and that went straight through the middle. Mac Fred, Aniviri, Biscuits, combination aplenty, and onside as well. Oh, Claudio Scarpetta unfortunately giving him the space.
Yeah, no, you see that mistake come from a rookie every now and then, and unfortunate to see it in live action there. Biscuit caught Claudio on the back foot. We see it happen all the time in real life, and unfortunately, that's what happens when you cannot back up fast enough. The ball just goes through you.
Yep, and no one likes the ball go through them.
Yeah, nope, I think he would want that back.
Yep. As well.
Woo!
Okay, okay, you can't take that one back. You can't take that one back. Imbovic, who I believe has been on the team since day one, decided playtime's over.
Absolutely, I think he was one of their first draft picks. Imbervik, about 22 yards, edge of the box there, just maybe inside, drills that home past Selly, and there will be no Sellys tonight in Sydney City. They are down 4-0 at home.
Drubbing.
Absolutely being smashed.
4 different goal scorers there, and just now I think
Three
about
different
it,
assists.
yeah, and I think that's 7 different goal contributors right there. I think.
A real team effort from Sao Paulo today. Incredible.
Oh damn, yeah.
We'll see if they can get another or Sydney City find one here.
Well, that's been a quarter 1-on-1 with Rage. Strong as ever.
Everyone from Sao Paulo showed up today, including Adam Rage.
Just confirming. Nope. Six different goal contributions. Well, 6 different goal contributors. Imbovic assisted on the second goal.
I would argue that Sydney's defenders have been the 7th contributor.
I look. Give him some. No need to rip the heart out.
It's 4-0, Shane. It's 4-0.
Yeah, but still, at least, come on.
They've had some good plays.
They did. Come on. Don't. Let's not. And besides, with everything that's gone around there, give them a break.
They've certainly had some good plays.
Yep. But yeah, I don't think I don't think it's a case of
Oh, was he in?
nope.
That looks like he was barely off the line.
Sari was mindful that time, but still, like, I don't think you need to just. I don't know what to say. I just want to give Sydney some credit.
They've looked dangerous on the transition attack. They have a really good counter-attacking sort of play. They're able to get the ball back to the top very quickly. Unfortunately, they just haven't been able to hold up defensively, and that's not to be unexpected. They're a very young backline, and we do see this happen quite frequently. So credit
Very much.
to Sao Paulo for taking advantage where they can.
Yep. And it will result in probably one of the biggest wins so far this year. 4-0 to Sao Paulo away. Just some absolute brutality.
Yeah, an absolute relatively dominant match from Sao Paulo. Only really Nicholas Inkland not playing too well in that libero sort of role, which is unfortunate for how dominant Sao Paulo were. You would expect to see that libero get a little more involved, but I guess just not needed here.
No,
Um,
far from. I don't think England would even worry much about it.
Yeah, no, I think this must have been one of the games where he just got a little lazy because of the scoreline and sat back a little further than he needed to, didn't play as many balls as he could have, and as a result will sit on a 6.8, but the rest of his team doing very well. On the
Hmm.
other side of the field, Sao Paulo, Sydney City, uh, Roberto Scarpetta having a very good game, though as we expected, the other Scarpetta brother directly responsible for the third goal, not having the greatest game, but overall, Sydney City played okay for the scoreline, to be honest.
Yeah, they did. So I don't think you would have to. Well, for Sydney City, they already got their first win. I don't think you, with everything that's going on, this year is learning, and it's all right for them. I think they'll still come out kicking. They're definitely still in with his chance.
I hope
But
they make a cup run.
oh, you beaut. Okay, I agree with you there.
I hope they make a cup run because that's where the magic happens.
100. Anyone who says otherwise, I beg to differ.
Uh,
But
it would be poetic. GT019 has done it with a few different teams. Inter London had a cup run in season 2 where he was playing as a center back. We didn't have one in season 3, but then season 4 he went over to Cairo City, and they've recently had a cup run season 5,
oh,
right? So it would be his third cup final with a team if they do make it there.
wait, remind me who was it again that had the cup one?
Aspilicueta in Cairo
Uh,
City.
Greta, Dave.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh,
So
oh, Dave.
that would be very very fun to see.
Yep. Meanwhile, we head over to our final game, which is gonna be Tokyo heading over to Barcelona to face Catalunya.
Yep. Tokyo, the visitors in this, played spoiler to I think it was title contention from Catalunya last year. I think it was in last match day, which Tokyo took the win over Catalunya, and Catalunya needed to win to maintain a lead on the title race. Well, ended up allowing Sydney City to come back from third in the standings to win the title last match day.
Yep. I will confirm on this just to make sure. Season one. But no matter what, those two. Oh wait, no, it's 2-2 against that Tokyo drew against Hollywood for.
Oh, yes, because it was the last match day of the year, and that
Mm,
decided the title. Hollywood
yeah,
needed to win. It was in Catalunya.
yeah,
Catalunya played AS That's correct. I
yep.
apologize. Fake news, fake news.
And just to note, Barry won 3-1 in that matchup.
They did.
Yeah, but I have to say these two teams, Catalonia and Tokyo, have been forming a bit of a rivalry with each other there. A respectful
Yeah,
one, but yeah,
both teams have played at the top level for so long now and have always found a way to get consistent results from somewhere.
yeah,
So they've really been stalwarts of our first division.
very much so. Tokyo managing to pip Catalonia and Sydney for their first cup. Catalonia getting revenge in the SSL Cup. Those just they have been fighting with each other for quite a bit now. That's ooh,
Absolutely. Now that's a man who's been around for Tokyo for quite a bit as well. Yannick this year.
Vissa,
So
yeah, Vissa coming in. I believe for season 2 or 3, but yeah, very much has been around with Tokyo and has been enjoying. Oh, he has been enjoying how things have been for the club.
now as we watch Tokyo perform here, they are playing in a uh, asymmetric sort of style today.
Yep. A 4. If I check right, it was yep, a 4-3-1-2. Oh, as Maple would not care much about that.
With
But
a bit of an emphasis on that left wing with this, you're pushed further up in the wing back position.
interesting move there from Tokyo, but it is to make space for the recent acquisition, Lionel Nesse, coming over from Sydney. The last.
Woo.
Okay, then
Um,
Okocha doesn't want me to talk about Nesse.
no, Okacha wants you to spotlight Nessa even more. That's the player he blew past.
Izuku.
Not even close. Completely unmarked there was Okocha, and he will make no mistake, buries that past Josh Berger.
Okocha simply just said Kachifo, and it was over. But yeah, first goal coming over to Catalunya from Okocha, who is a recent acquisition. On loan, I believe, as well.
Yeah, JJ Okucha, I think, on loan from Seoul.
Yep, and Maple
Woo!
coming in, who has been drafted by Catalunya, making it to offside.
Oh no, that was so pretty! I can't believe that's gonna be called offside.
I think Tokyo will take that with a relief.
I'm sure they will. Going 2-0 down early on is never easy for any team, but
No. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Oh no! Whoa! Way to celebrate your first goal, Caleb Hayden!
what a chip!
Yovinen to no man's land. Rice picks it up, and the duo connecting. Sky Rice has it over. Hayden just lobs it over. Just lobs it over Catalunya's goalie.
Gunnarsson not able to get a hand to that. I think that would have beat her even if she was ready for that. That was a beautiful chip shot by Hayden.
Oh, he will be replaying that over and over. What a way for your first goal.
I'm sure those are one of those 99 chances in Madden you still only get it once.
But he got it the one time, and that's all that matters.
I said Madden, I meant FIFA. You kick in Madden too.
I mean, yeah, but not like that. Isagi giving the ball away.
I sure hope not like that.
No, definitely not like that. Still, Catalunya's ball, Vin's just sweeping it over. Gotcha. Vin's saying Yoshi right to Soderbergh and gets by her. McPossum, Yarvinen connecting again, and we'll see one more time. No, Vince gets the ball this time, goes wide, has options, but taken away by Nessie. Solid defense.
Muscled off the ball there,
Yeah.
but is turned over. Catalunya traditionally known for their possessive play.
Yep, well, they're passing as well, and gosh damn, that was great passing there from McPosson to find Clark.
I think Tokyo expected Clark to be offside there. Caught him off guard just a little bit, and admittedly caught me off guard too. I wasn't quite sure.
Yep, Versetti was not expecting Clark to be just onside there. Great vision from him, and well, 2-1 Catalunya.
Oh, he was so onside. He was onside by a whole foot.
Yep, timed it to perfection.
That was just a great pass by McPosson.
I have to say, other than that, Clark almost gets a second. Other than the giveaway, it has been Catalunya's game so far. And, well, what a game it has been for them. Great passing from deep and just bombing it forward. Nessie wants to go herself. Gives it over. Hawk couldn't reach it. But Vissa will. Right. Nothing much out of it, sadly. So, Hog wide. Vissa chance.
Oh, Okamoto there for the block.
Just giving a quick high. And, well, now I have to reset Tokyo. What can you do this time? Vissa again. This time across. Fist with the head. And now it's a Catalunya chance. Yellow red swarming, but nowhere.
A good tackle will dispose Isagi and stop the break there. And it looks like we're going to go into halftime 2-1.
Don't jinx it. You almost did.
I very much almost did. Tokyo tend to get jinxed whenever I'm cast.
Yeah. We take notes about that.
I'm sorry. I don't know the effect. I can't control the switchcraft.
Wait, control it better.
Ah, Yannick Fisher, what a goal!
Okay, you reverse jinxed it. Okay, we'll take the reverse jinx, and we love that. Vissa coming in, and well,
What is this match?
Well, we'll tell you, it's a far post connection. It's a wingback connection right there. Nessie to Vissa.
What a curl!
What a goal there from Vissa, and makes it 2-2 in the half.
There's nothing Anderson could have done there. That's just the kind of shot you look at and you kind of shrug and say, what am I supposed to do about that?
I don't think you can say anything about that.
And Yarvinen got absolutely ghosted there.
Oh,
they should just cut across Yarvinen and curled that into the back corner. What a silky goal to run us into halftime. Wow.
It was Catalunya's game so far, and then just two good chances that Tokyo managed to capitalize on.
And I mentioned it earlier, Tokyo been very good at playing on the counter, very quick transition sort of attacks this match, and they punished.
Oh, they have so punished, and they'll keep on punishing.
Well, hopefully. They're playing in a formation in which sort of helps with that. I would call this a 4-3-1-2. You said it earlier there, right? With that left wing back pushing up being the asymmetric part of this, but the rest of this is pretty symmetrical. On the other side, though, and it probably does factor in Catalunya playing a very aggressive front. 3 strikers and a shadow striker. Taking a bit of a note from Hollywood and then adding to it.
I think, yeah, nailed it straight on there. Connection's been working there, but the Birmingham McFlop face coming on for Catalunya. Good, interesting subs there.
Yeah, fresh legs in the midfield going to be very important as there's only 2 people really responsible for holding possession over there.
Those 2 going to need to fight well against Tokyo's 3.
Absolutely. And that's partially why we see Tokyo cutting through the midfield so frequently on the transition here. Is that, unfortunately, Catalunya's midfield is just... I think there's only like really one player who's being told to sit in the midfield. The rest of them are just being told to go up.
Well, for now though, Tokyo just taking it a bit slow there. Goes 1-2 there between Nessie and... Oh! Lyset coming in very well. Good save there from Gunson though, so we'll have a corner.
Able to get to that one. Given the opportunity to make the save on that one, I will say.
Very much so. Like then. Soden. Why then? Soden, help me.
That's probably similar to what Josh Berger is feeling. Help me. Has not received too much support from his backline today, unfortunately, but they haven't been tested too frequently for how often Catalunya have been on the ball.
Berger has been coming in rather well, and making decent saves as well. So He has been surviving until then.
Commentators curse Jackson Clark buries his second of the game, and absolutely buries it. In fact, a sauce rocket tucks into the back post there and just drills itself into the back of the net here. Watch the replay one time. Bam! Right past Josh Berger.
すみません, Berger-san. Oh dear. Now I know how. Yeah, on site. But now I know how.
Sorry, go ahead.
Now I know how you feel whenever you curse someone.
I don't do it too often, and normally it's only Jess.
Interesting that you only drink Jess.
Listen, if there was a different designated penalty taker for Tokyo, maybe the curse would go to them.
Maybe. But still, they can't exactly sleep on this. And Clark on the 2-on-1 with Maple takes the shot himself.
Greedy decision there. Looking for his hat-trick. Had the pass to Maple.
Yeah. I mean, as a striker, you want to take the goal yourself. You have a bit of heart, a bit of ego there, but gotta think smarter sometimes.
Yeah, you're on for the hat-trick, and I understand that, but you're also only one goal ahead.
Yep. And with Tokyo, I don't think you want to be just one goal ahead.
Yeah, they've seen how quickly it can change.
Yep. Isugi over to Hayden, who, Gunnison strong to the save.
Stretching out to deny that lower post. Been beat there, I think earlier tonight, though. No.
Yeah.
Only been beat twice by those two wonder goals.
Well, far post there, I believe, for both of them. But yeah. The Flock face could not get the ball, and Catalunya will just have to settle for another chance there to Clark. Berger coming in. Well, Tokyo on the backs there for the save.
Ooh, nervy bit of football from Tokyo there. One too many touches for me to be happy about, but able to get that out of their end, and we'll have a chance in Catalunya's side.
Yep. I
Both
honestly
teams pressing now.
I thought there was going to be a fourth goal there.
Or there.
That would have been third goal, but Goats just could not convert on that one. So, well, there's still time there.
Plenty of time left.
Yep. Isugi over. He takes a shot himself. Wide left.
Yeah, unfortunate there. I think Isagi could have taken a better touch and may have been on through, but pass is a little high and the touch was not quite there. So shot does result in the over the top. Unfortunate for Tokyo.
Yep, and I think Isugi, after being shot down many times dribbling forward, he just wanted one for himself. Okocha just shows how it's done. Okocha shows it himself, and that should be game 4-2 Catalunya.
JJ will silently tuck that home. He's been a bit invisible tonight. Will show up there as a finisher on this piece. Of three strikers, he has had the least impact until then. So putting his mark on this game. He played very well in the first game.
You say that, that's the second goal.
I apologize. I have ghosted JJ.
Yeah, I was just waiting for that moment.
He scored very early on in the game. I completely forgot about. I'm sorry, JJ.
Voiceless does not apologize. But still, another chance there for Tokyo. Nothing much though. Good strong save from Gunnarsson, and well, corner kick delivered, cleared. Strong.
Other than those two goals earlier from Gunnarsson, where she really couldn't have done anything, she's been lights out.
Very much so. And well, what else to say other than just convincing play there from Catalunya. Clark coming in. Is it his hat trick? It is.
It is.
It is his hat trick. He gets it. 5-2, and this game is over.
Yeah, 86 minutes in now. It doesn't look very good for Tokyo. If they want to come back, they're gonna have to score 3 very quick. And JJ with the last touch on this to cement my words in the History Hall of Fame of oops, why did I say that? He shows up again on that score sheet with assists there, and the match ball will come home with Clark unless someone else can score a couple more.
Well, the culture can hear you from a mile away. Come on.
Apparently.
But yeah, no. Right now it's just about damage control for Tokyo. You're still attacking like the game's not over, which it isn't.
Yeah, nope, goal difference is important when there's only 14 league games to play. Every game does count, every goal does count. Oh,
Yeah.
Gunnarsson.
Gunnarsson has had Isagi's number the entire game.
Isagi's had so many looks at the net too.
It's just a frustrating game for him.
Rise there as well. Gunnarsson able to deny on the far post.
Gunnarsson,
Too
take
good.
a bow. Take a bow. What a game you're having.
Do not give Gunnarsson a chance to make the save. She will absolutely do it.
Yep. And again.
There again. Tokyo have not lacked opportunity today, and Gunnarsson has not lacked opportunity to show her skill either.
What a game for the Icelandic goalie. As it ends 5-2 for Catalunya. Okacha and Clark's taking the match ball. But, oh, wow.
Forgive me, JJ Okocha, 9.3 is not invisible. Consider yourself seen.
Maple's invisible, so actually, I wouldn't even say that. He had goal disallowed.
Yeah, he's been kind of involved in every one of these, pulling defenders out of place. It won't reflect on his scoreline or his stats, but Jackson Clark, I'm sure, is very, 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 very grateful for him being there. 3 goals, 1 assist. Take a bow with your 9.9, Mr. Clark.
Take a... Oh, damn.
On the other side of the pitch, though, it's not like Tokyo played poorly. They played well in places. Unfortunate performance from their back 2 defenders and Josh Berger being beat a couple times, not near post. But I think a margin of 3 goals, it probably wouldn't have mattered very much today. But still, a couple good performances from Tokyo. They can be happy with that and take that on the road. I think next.
Yeah. It's gonna be one of interest for them. And, well, Hollywood taking the L, Tokyo taking the L, both drawing. Both are gonna have to see themselves as contenders.
Yes, absolutely. I think this is... The standings have not yet been updated, but the final scores are at the bottom. So, Sydney City with a loss today will fall off the top. I think Athênai with a win will jump up to second.
Yeah. Accra staying at the bottom, but Sao Paulo will move above Cairo and above Tokyo and Hollywood. Actually, wait, no, these are last week's scores. Oh, never mind.
We've got a week 1 screenshot here. Oops. That's all right. We'll get it right next.
The fix will come in. Don't worry, ladies and gentlemen. You will see something that we can't see or memorize. But still. Well, what we can say, however, is that it's very much a close time to be around.
Yeah, no, it's been a good year to it's been a good start to the year. A lot of interesting results. Things are tight everywhere across the league. I'm going to be watching that relegation race very closely. It's going to be interesting to see as we draw closer to the trade deadlines what some of these in-danger teams will do to stay up. On the other side, though, it is going to also be interesting to see whom it is in contention for that title. We did see Hollywood lose today, I believe, right? They
Wait,
lost to Athena 3-2.
yep,
So,
Hollywood lost to Athênai on a crazy comeback. Cairo making their intent clear against Accra. Sao Paulo with a strong showing against Sydney, and Catalunya winning a crazy goal game. 5 goals for them. So interesting moments coming over for these teams as they make the changes. Welcome
yeah,
over. Welcome to the season. Hope you adapt well.
absolutely. I can't wait for more of this next week. But until then, I've been TVC.
And this has been Project Saint.
Good night, everyone.
Thank you.